Good afternoon. Today I'm gonna talk about coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. First of all, it was a drastic change for which none of us were not nor are prepared to face. We still find it difficult to simulate this situation since we have had to make many changes in our day-to-day life. In my context, it was in my educational environment, passing from face-to-face or to virtual classes, which has had its positive and negative parts. As a benefit, I can highlight that I have learned to do my work in a more autonomous and creative way. I have also learned the high link of diverse computer tools to be able to do diverse works. As a disadvantage, I must emphasize that there are subjects in which there are many gaps, which leads to not having enough knowledge to obtain a good academic performance. In addition to our routine, the economy is affected by the preventive measures that the Colombian government has taken, such as closing airports, bars, and other establishments where people spend their leisure time. In my opinion, it is clear that the current situation has caused the economy to lose millions, as many companies have had to suspend their activities. In addition, I think that people who earn their income from daily sales are quite affected since they have no other means of income to meet their basic needs. Last but not least, health, specifically our mental health. How does being locked up for so long affect us? According to studies, in medium long periods of isolation, stress, anxiety, nervousness, confusion, fear, and guilt can occur. Thank you for your attention.
My name is Alejandra Torres. I'm from 11th A grade, and today I'm going to give my opinion about coronavirus and its consequences. I think that the causes we all know what they are about. I think we know that it was born in China. I don't know exactly in which part of China, but it started right there. There is a lot of people that is saying that it started because somebody ate a bat because it was created by a laboratory in China. That it was all because China wanted to put only one coin in the world for the world. There is a lot of people that is speculating about it. I don't really think that it's because somebody could eat that bat. I don't think that. It's my opinion. Also, there is people that that thinks that is not that bad, that thinks that it's just like a flu. But all the medicine, all the doctors had confirmed that if we don't take care of us and the people that is around us, we can die. And we have seen a lot of cases around the world because, well, this is a pandemic. And a pandemic is when a disease start crossing borders around the world and start killing a lot of people around the world without caring their age, their nothing. We know that the virus attack all the attacks a cell, and it start like destroying all the system that is not it's not right. I mean, if somebody has like bad defenses, I don't know if it said big defenses, the virus start like destroying some cells, and it start like becoming the most predominating thing in our organism. So it can kill us if we don't have a good condition in our organism. We also know that there's like a specific age that where people died, but even knowing that there is like most tendency to kill people that is like between 40 years old and 40 or 30 years old between 15. It can kill people in whatever age, because here in Colombia we have seen that it has killed like kids, also teenagers, and it killed a lot of people. We all also know that in a lot of countries they hadn't take care of the situation. For example, in Europe, we have seen that they didn't make a quarantine when it started, and right now it's one of the countries that right now has like more people sick because of it. But right now, I don't know if it's true, but I have read in the news that China has already found the cure about the sickness. Also, we in all the countries that are like from the third world, we have to keep taking care of or avoiding to become sick because of this situation. We have to complete the quarantine and all the things that the government has said to avoid the sickness, because we all know that if people stay out of their houses and they've had contact with another people and they are sick, it's just like 15 minutes, I think, to get sick if you make contact with somebody else that is sick. So I think this is like a situation where we depend more a lot of the people. If I mean, people should be more like solidary with everybody. I mean, if I stay out of my house, I can get sick. I can contaminate. I can contaminate my mom, my dad, my brother, and they can start contaminating a lot of people. So I think we all like complete with these things that is the government establishing for all of us. And right here is when we saw like the kind of people that we are. Also, there is a lot of people that start like buying a lot of toilet paper, a lot of antibacterial, and like there's people that has already, it is not going to, it's not confirmed that it's going to work, so we shouldn't use mask if we are not sick. If we are sick, it's recommended to buy masks, but it's not necessary. But right now in Colombia has already come out a rule that says that if we are going to use a public transport, we have to buy masks. But right now the cost of it is really expensive. It's not necessary, and we are taking the mask out away to the doctors that are the people that really need it. So in conclusion, we all have to be consequences with the things that we do. We have to know that we are not only affecting ourselves, we can affect our families and all the people that is around us. So I think we should think really well the things that we are going to do. That's my opinion, and thank you.